What is going on, buddy? Welcome back here today to another NBA 2K19 future prospect rebuild, and today we're doing a Zaire Wade Heat rebuild. So unlike the LeBron James Jr. rebuild, I did not implement Zaire Wade. We are going to draft him here in the 2021 draft class. I thought he was in the 2022 one with LeBron James Jr., but he's actually a year older. Didn't know that. So we are going to be drafting him here today with the 2021 draft class. I did simulate the Heat with the Heat 3 years or whatever it was to get to this point. Now, the only things I did was draft players. I didn't touch free agency. I didn't trade anyone. So currently under contract, we only have 2 players going into this draft. And this is the 2021 draft class where they don't have their picks. So we're going to have to do some trading to get up to top 5 to get Zaire Wade. And I think it's going to cost me Anthony Edwards, which is okay for the reason that Zaire Wade is also a shooting guard, so it's not really like I need Anthony Edwards and him, given that they're both 6'4", so they're really too small to play small forward. But in year 1 with the 14th pick or whatever it was the 14th pick, we did take Kobe White out of UNC, so we're going to have a Kobe White and Zaire Wade backcourt, which is going to be pretty fresh. So I think in order to get the number 1 pick in this draft, I'm going to have to trade Anthony Edwards, which is okay, it's whatever. And he's actually 4 stars, so he'll definitely get me a top 2 pick. I know if I threw him up in the trade finder, I actually got some pretty dope offers, like Jaylen Brown, Gordon Hayward, 4th pick in Harrell, 3rd pick in Bacon, Wiseman and DeRozan, Wiggins at 8, 1 in Isaiah Mobley, which I think this is the move to make. I really don't want to give up any future picks in case we're bad next year, so I'm going to try to work around this. All right, I'm just going to offer Anthony Edwards for the number 1 pick in the draft, and of course they don't want to do it. What about if I throw you 2 seconds? Are you serious? Oh my god, we're going to have to get weird with this. All right, well, I don't want to do this trade because I don't want to give up my 2022 first. The highest pick without giving up something else was 4 or 3. Or no, it's really 4. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this exact trade, and I hope some team... Oh my god, these teams might not have cap space. That might have been dumb. So we have the 4th pick now in Montrezl Harrell, who's making $22 million a year, of course. I would like to... Okay, and I'm going to try to ship this to Portland for number 1. Bro, really? This isn't going to go through? Come on. No. Alright, we're going to try to get up, though, in the draft, so hold on. Hornets are at 3 here, so I'm going to offer 2 seconds and 4 to go up to 3. And you know what? I don't even think Zaire Wade's going to go number 1 overall. I think, like, Jalen Green, like, these guys will probably go over Wade. So, we have the 3rd pick in the draft. We are going to draft him. We still have Spoelstra. We're going to roll with this for offers. Besides Benjamin Moore, I'm going to fire him. We're going to hire Justin Taylor. Also, rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle. Didn't mention in yesterday's or the last video I uploaded because that was pre-recorded before that happened. It's sad to see. I'm not going to go too into it or it's going to get me upset. So, I'm not going to go too much into it. I didn't really know who he was before that happened, though. And I'm going to go into it for a little bit. But, like, I did, like, obviously hear a lot about him after. And the stuff he was doing... It's really sad to see that happen. But sorry, we're going to go back to the video here. So we have the 6th, or the 3rd pick, excuse me. And don't be difficult and tell me Wade went 1 or 2. Perfect. So we're going to take Zaire Wade here with the 3rd pick. Step into his dad's shoes and try to be the next stud shooting guard out of high school. So he's not even from college for the Miami Heat. So currently on roster, we have Zaire Wade. We have Justice Winslow, Kobe White, and Montrezl Harrell. We have 4 players. Right? Yeah, 4 players because Jay Rich declined his player option. I remember simulating he wanted like 15 mil, and I didn't know about that, but Bam Adebayo is definitely somebody I would like to bring back, and when I do, or if I do, I'm probably going to move Montrezl Harrell because it would be not really wise to have both of them. Now, I was hoping for somebody not to get their contract extended from the 2017 draft class, but all the studs, literally all the best players here from the 2017 draft class are restricted free agents. The only one I could... Nope, Lonzo and Kuzma are both restricted. Like, Aldridge, I think what I'm going to have to do is try to sign some of these guys and move them. Because, like, we have cap space. I mean, I could always wait till next offseason, which I might. So, yeah, you know what? I might do that. So, or what I'm going to do is the people that have 1 offers, like, or 1, yeah, offer. Okay, so Tatum already has 2. All these guys have 2 from their original teams. Adebayo has 1, but that's us. Kuzma, I mean, we could offer a deal at Kuzma. We're 27 mil. But I'm going to have to pay Bam, which is kind of... Alright, I'm going to offer... Do I really want to pay Kuzma, though, more than 25 mil? And not really. So whatever Adebayo gets, I'm going to offer. And for Richardson, I'm going to offer him a 2-year deal worth 30 mil. Can I go that low? Okay, it looks like I can. Olynyk, 1-year deal. We're going to just try to bring these guys back for 1-year deals anyway. Same with Waiters. And then, obviously, Adebayo, I'll go over the salary cap for. So we're not going to renounce the rights on him, but we are going to do this on everybody else just because we need a roster and we need players to just be on our team. I don't care if we're bad next year. I just need guys to fill out this roster. So we're going to get everybody, just making sure Adebayo doesn't get his rights renounced. All right, this contract is going to hurt. Like, I don't really want to offer Bam a 5-year deal worth that much money. So I'm going to wait for his price to hopefully go down a little bit. Maybe offer him a contract by like day 8 or day 9. Because 30 mil a year for somebody putting up 14 and 13 is a stretch. Especially because we have Harrell, who's making like 24 mil already. All right, on day 9, I'll offer him a deal because I don't want to have like, okay, it's literally the same price. All right, we'll go one more day. Does it go down at all? 25 mil? That's what he's expecting, 25 mil a year. So this should put me at 25 mil, like, if that's what he's expecting. Like, that's what I should be able to offer him. Bro. Alright, we got a problem now. Alright. I guess I'll offer him this. I don't want to give you 30 mil. Take it. So we're going into the 2022 draft class, which is probably the furthest I've gone in this game. So for untapped potential, we have 3 of them. Definitely going to be sending Kobe White and Zaire Wade to both of them. And we'll probably send Bam Adebayo. I did move Harrell to a power forward. That's going to be our front court for this year. And then I might trade Adebayo or Harrell next offseason. Okay, so here's the rotation. We got Kobe White, Zaire Wade, Josh Richardson, Harrell, Adebayo. We're paying a lot of minutes to our young backcourt. Love Kobe White's throw. And then we have Winslow as the 6th man, Olynyk, Waiters, and then brought back Magruder. So that's going to be the team. We're probably going to be pretty bad, but hey, we might have the number 1 pick in the 2022 draft class. Kobe White, no, we're going to make it Wade and then Kobe White 3rd. We'll make it Josh. Actually, we'll have no preference for the 3rd option. So I have not heard of any of these guys. I guess LeBron James Jr. isn't even in this. I feel like I've heard of JT Thor. Zion Harmon, never heard of any of these guys. If LeBron James Jr. is not in this, I have no idea what draft class he was going to be in because I thought he was 2022. I'll probably look it up, obviously, and maybe throw it up on the screen when I'm editing. But yeah, none of these guys. Is it a good power forward class? Looks like this guy's kind of solid. Paolo Branchero. And not really looks like a good center class. Our preseason power ranking has us at 25, so we're probably not going to be that good. And system proficiency, we'll keep it at grit and grind. Ooh, they actually want to balance is 4 stars. Damn, this team kind of fits each other well. All right, I'm going to do that, and I'll see you guys at the end of the year. And I'll take a playoff experience or a playoff appearance, but if we don't, it's okay. Okay, we go 24 and 58, so not a good season whatsoever. Harden still winning MVP in the 2021-2022 season. Damn, at age 32, still dropping 30 a game. Jalen Johnson, Rookie of the Year in Golden State. So the Golden State Warriors had the 6th overall pick in last year's draft. He also went 6th Man of the Year, maybe behind KD, because he is a small forward / point guard. Not a small forward / shooting guard. Not a small forward / power forward. He's a small forward / point guard. Defensive Player of the Year, still Anthony Davis, 29 years old. So he's still only 29. Anthony... Okay, well, thanks. Glad I know I just traded away that. Trent Peterson, Coach of the Year for the New York Knicks. Cool. So Zion on All-NBA first team with Jokic, Giannis, Russ still at 33. All-NBA second team, you got Ja Morant and Trae Young. Kawhi, Kristaps, and Embiid. All-NBA third team, you got Kat, KD, who's in Philly. Luka, Kyrie Irving, and Lillard. This is all defensive first team. All defensive second team. Shout out Dejounte Murray. And then we do get Zaire Wade on our rookie first team. 18 points, 5 assists. I'll take that. His percentages weren't that good, but hopefully he gets them up next year. No way. Taco falls at 82 overall. Might gotta pick him up. How is he at 82? Damn, they just definitely sent him to training camps. Or no, they sent him to the G League probably for the whole year. So we're gonna have the... Yeah, I'm going ahead and trade away this year's pick because we're gonna have the number 1 projected pick in the draft. If we check out our stats, Kobe White led us in scoring 20 and 7. Shout out Kobe, he's only 22. Zaire Wade, we kind of looked at his already. I'd over stealing a half a game, which is dope. Harrell, 16 and a half and 10. Adebayo, 12 and 13. And then there's Jay Rich, Waiters, Olynyk, Winslow, who's a free agent, but he wanted like 16 mil. Don't think I'm going to pay that much for him in free agency. So the Phoenix Suns won it all. Shout out to Phoenix actually doing something. And Devin Booker, Finals MVP, dropping 32 and 8 a game. They beat the Knicks in 5. Oh, also, I am actually using a new mic in this video, so let me know if it sounds any different. Does it sound better or worse? I'm using the Blue Yeti if you're curious. I always use the Blue Snowball before this. So the Knicks have Klay Thompson, Zion Williamson, Knox, Bryant Antoine, Donta Hall, Whiteside. They still have Moutier. Wow. And the Suns added RJ Barrett, who definitely hurt his draft stock, I think, a little bit throughout this tourney. Cam Reddish did a lot as well. I think John Moran is probably the guaranteed number 2 pick before workouts and everything like that. I think it would go Zion, Morant, and then Barrett, unless Jared Culver balls out in the Final Four and championship game, then he can honestly solidify himself as a top 3 pick. So we're going to have the number 1 draft odds, and we drop to 4. Come on, give us a shot. Okay, this is a pretty good coach free agency. I mean, do I want to move on from Eric Spoelstra? Brad Stevens, A+, A-, B-. Kerr, I'm going to try to, yeah, we're going to get Steve Kerr. I will also offer a deal to Brad Stevens in case Kerr doesn't want to come here. Okay, Stevens didn't want to, but we get Kerr, dope, who I don't think I've ever had before. So I'll take him, and we get Melvin Hunt. Okay, guys, I'm going to be trading Montrezl Harrell. Like, there's a lot of good offers, but I wanted to do it as a salary dump. And when you get really far into 2K, not many teams have salary cap, but the reigning NBA champions do. So we're going to send the Montrezl Harrell for BJ Boston, who was drafted last year with the 11th pick. Hey, he can be our 6th man, 7th man, backup Zaire Wade. And we're going to clear up, what, 22 mil in that trade, or 18 mil. I'll take that. So we have the 4th pick in the draft. I'm going to go for power forward or small forward, whatever is best available. Okay, so with our 4th pick, I did take Jonathan Kuminga, 79 overall small forward from Duke, 19 years old, 6'10". Really like that pick. In the 2nd round, we got Brentner Mutombo. I'm just going to say this is Dikembe Mutombo's son. I don't know that off the top of my head, but I'll take Dikembe Mutombo's son. He's the 75 overall. And then we got Ariel Huporti overseas. Sure, I'll take it. You know how I like my overseas dudes. They progress like hell. So we're going to bring back Kobe White, obviously. Qualifying offers, we have none. Please give me a good free agency class. Come on, give me somebody good. It's all restricted guys. Literally the best non-restricted guy is Dinwiddie, DeAndre Jordan, who's 33. Damn, none of these guys got their... Like, Jonathan Isaac, like, I don't know if I want him. How much money do we have? We have enough for a max deal. Now, I don't think I'm going to use one. I need a power forward. To really wrap out this team, I need a power forward if we're all in on Adebayo as our center. So we have our point guard, we have our shooting guard, we have our small forwards. We just need a power forward, honestly. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to sign the best player available, which would be Spencer Dinwiddie. And then I'm going to try to flip him, maybe for my first next year. I have to renounce the rights on Winslow, right? To get Dinwiddie. I'm pretty sure. So we're going to let them walk. And then we're going to get Dinwiddie. And then I'm definitely going to trade him. So I just want to see if any of these guys switch teams. Luka, no. Aiden, no. Russell, Oladipo, no. Young, no. Jackson Jr., no. Yeah, like none of these guys switch teams. Damn. Free agency kind of gets whacked throughout the years. But I'm going to trade Dinwiddie now. Hopefully first on power forward. Might include my pick next year. Okay, so I'm actually going to get Wendell Carter Jr. and Greg Brown, who seems pretty solid as well. For my pick next year, top 5 protected, Spencer Dinwiddie and that foreign guy. They accept the trade as expected. So right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I am going to move Carter Jr. to the power forward position at 6'10". He's the same height as Adebayo. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're actually good for next year. Okay. Wait, really? Yeah, we're good for next year. I'll see you guys in training camps. So just downloaded the 2023 draft class. I'm actually curious if this is the one that LeBron James' son is in that I do want to find out. So on-time potential, do I want to send Kobe White again? He's at an A, but I definitely want to send Zaire Wade, who's at an A-. So we got him up to an A. And then you know what? I'm going to send our first-round pick, who was this guy, Jonathan Kuminga. And then I'm going to wrap it off with sending Kobe White, who's arguably our best player, or one of our best players. Now he's got A+ potential. So if we take a look at scouting, yes, this is the LeBron James Jr. one. Okay, he is 6'6", shooting guard, or point guard. That's kind of fresh. So yeah, this is the LeBron James Jr. draft class. And Shaquille O'Neal, not Sharif, right? I didn't know he had another son. Damn. Maybe this is just old enough where Sharif's had a son at this point. All right, so we got 35 to our backcourt, 33 to the rest, 23 to Richardson, 20 to Brown, the third. BJ Boston getting 16 and 12 to Mutombo. First scoring option is going to be Wade. Second's going to be Kobe. And then third, you know what? We'll make it through, we'll make it Kuminga. Now for our system proficiency, Kerr, balance is the way to go. We're not going to get into the 4.5s. And our preseason power ranking is number 1. Well, let's hope so. So I'll see you guys at the end of the second simulated season. And if the AFS is the number 1 team, we shouldn't accept anything less than like a 3 seed in the East. So improvement this year, but not up to the 1 seed in the preseason power ranking hype. We go 37 and 45, which is solid for what we were last year, so I'll take it. Terrence Clark from Kentucky, 6'7", shooting guard. Jeez. He wins Rookie of the Year. Giannis MVP. He is currently 28, only 28. Bol Bol, 6th man of the year. Anthony Davis, defensive player of the year. RJ Hampton, most improved. And D'Antoni gets coach of the year. Ja Morant's on the Hornets, and he wins. He gets one of the first guard spots on the All-NBA first team. You have Zion, Jokic, Giannis, Harden. All-NBA second team. You got Curry, Trey, Kristaps, a couple Mavs, damn, and Anthony Davis. And then third team, okay, just shove it in my face, Anthony Edwards, and then Simmons, McDaniels, Leonard, and then Towns. And like hindsight, it could have maybe traded Winslow and like a future first and was able to keep Anthony Edwards. But it would have just been dumb, okay? We would have had 2 shooting guards that were both like 19 years old. It would have just made no sense. So Kuminga gets All-Rookie first team. I'll take that from him in year 1. Cannot shoot the 3 whatsoever. But hey, he looks semi-solid. And we don't make the playoffs again, so hopefully we can just win it all next year, right? Go from not making the playoffs to winning it all with no playoff experience. Okay, this might be like a 10-year rebuild. Kobe White, 21-8. Zaire Wade, 18-5. 0.7. Did his percentages go up? Okay, they did. Somewhat respectable now. Kuminga, we already saw his numbers. Adebayo, 13-13. Good stuff from him. Carter Jr., about almost 13-10. So pretty good stuff from our front court, which is only 25-23. And then there's Brown, the third. Richardson, BJ. It's a little sus name. And Mutombo's son. The Hornets with Ja Morant win it all. I'm pretty sure Kemba Walker is in Utah, if you were curious. So Hornets, they have Taco Fall. Taco Fall got a ring. How much is he getting paid? 11 mil. He'll be a free agent. They have Malik Monk, Khalil Whitney. That's an interesting team to win it all. Shout out to Ja Morant, literally carrying that team, putting up absurd numbers. Yeah, Kemba Walker, I'm pretty sure he's on the Jazz. Bruno Fernando, Donovan Mitchell, and they still have Rudy Gobert. All right, so we don't have our first round pick in this upcoming draft because it was top 5 protected. So it's going to go to the Bulls. Damn, unless we get super lucky, but no, it stays at 10. So we lose that. The Knicks, wow, they had Luka and Kristaps, and they got the number 2 pick in the draft, but the Knicks get to keep it. So sucks for the Mavericks, and that whole thing, obviously, with Kristaps. Not going to go into it. But I think Kristaps, like, if you want me to give my opinion, I think he's innocent. I think this girl is just trying to get attention or money or something from him. That's how most of these go with these rape accusations or allegations against famous sport players. So that's what I'm like 95% sure, unless something crazy comes out and he actually did that. But the whole story sounds just bogus. Like, he did this on the night he tore his ACL. Like, that's just a bunch of BS. All right, so Adebayo's $30 million a year contract kills me. I just want to see what I can get for him. I'm not going to probably move him. We can get a 33-year-old Butler. I would just want an upgraded center. I mean, Capella isn't really that much of an upgrade to offer a first-round pick. I can get a 33-year-old Paul George. Definitely not worth it at this point. His numbers weren't that good. A 28-year-old Nurkic who's a 90 overall. And Adebayo pretty much put up similar numbers, so we'll probably just end up keeping him. So we don't have any really draft picks that are important, so let's go to team player options and see. Kobe White is going to be a free agent. That's how, like a restricted free agent. That's how far into this we are. Now, qualifying offers, definitely, obviously, want to give Kobe White one. Josh Richardson will be a free agent. Don't know if I want to bring him back. Might bring him back and then trade him for like a backup point guard or something. So the best unrestricted free agent, who the hell is Tyler Davis? See, like, this is where 2K gets weird. This guy's never played an NBA game, and he's a 90 overall, asking for 28 mil. Like, no one's going to do that. The best unrestricted free agent is Kevin Love and DeAndre Jordan. Like, who the hell wants DeAndre Jordan? Where did he play last year? Detroit. Okay. So, we're going to have bird bites, obviously, on White and Richardson. So, I'm going to bring back Richardson and then move him, I think, for a backup point guard or something like that. And then Kobe White, obviously, if he gets an offer, I'm going to match it. So, let's not re-announce the rights on him. That'd be very stupid. All right, guys, I'm really stupid. So, I accidentally re-announced the rights on Kobe White. So, he signed with, I think, the Warriors. But I took off financial trade rules, and I put on trade override to get it back for a second-round pick. Because we would have signed him. But then, because it auto just made it re-announce the rights. So, I simulated today, not realizing it did it again after moratorium. So, whatever. And then I traded it back for him. So that I just wanted to explain my stupidity. Okay, so 3 more training camps. I'm gonna probably send Carter Jr. Yeah, I knew he wouldn't be an A+. We're gonna send Zaire Wade again. Didn't go up to an A+. That's unfortunate. And you know what? We'll send Adebayo, who didn't go up to an A+ again. Unfortunate. Okay, so here's how it's gonna go. 35 to the backcourt, 34 to Jonathan, 32 to the front court, 22 to Brown the third, 20 to Boston, 15 to J. Rich, and 15 to Mutombo. First scoring option is going to be Wade again. Second will be Kobe White. Third will be Jonathan Kuminga. Our system proficiency is going to stay at 4 stars because we can't go up any more than that. And our preseason power ranking is 1 again in Mark Spears and NBA.com's All right, they did that to me last year and we won 37 games. Hopefully we can maybe win, I don't know, 45 this year. Oh God, I could just see the amount of SportsCenter and Bleacher Report posts in 2023. If this happens, Zion wins MVP for the New York Knicks, drops 21-11, 5.2 assists. I'm sure they were probably the 1 seed in the Eastern Conference. We go 57-25, which is pretty dope. LeBron James Jr., Rookie of the Year. Cole Anthony, 6th Man of the Year. And this it has him going to Oregon. Really hope he goes to UNC, but we're going to find out about that. Anthony Davis, Defensive Player of the Year. LaMelo Ball, Most Improved. Okay, a lot of funny names on this list. LeBron James Jr., LaMelo Ball, Zion. 23-8, didn't get 1 rebound the whole year. How tall is he? 6'6"? Okay, and Quinn Snyder, Coach of the Year. On the first team, we got Ja, James, Zion, Giannis, AD. Second team, Nikola, Jaden McDaniels. Okay, damn, he's good. Luka, RJ Barrett, Trae Young, and then Simmons, LaMelo, Jalen Johnson, Kristaps, and Joel Embiid. Only guy we get is Jonathan Kuminga on all defensive second team, so good to know that he's a good defender. Oh my God, this guy could not shoot at all. 15% from 3, but hey, we're actually the 1 seed in the Eastern Conference. I'll take it. We did go for the 7-25, like I said. We're taking on the 8-seeded Nuggets, I just said Nuggets, looking at the Celtics logo. Oh God. So the Celtics have Kyrie Irving still, he's 32. Jaylen Brown, 27. Tatum still 19. Jetty Osman playing the 4. Maxi Kleber at the 5. And they have Langford, Smart, Conley, Kizio, Paulo off the bench. Why do they have so many guards? Maybe trade one of them for a better center. That would be maybe a good idea, Danny. For player stats, winning score, Kobe White, 21, 8.5. Zaire Wade, 20 and 6.5. Shot 40% from 3. Glad to see his percentages got up or went up. Kobe White, really good shooter. Kuminga, we kind of already went over him. And then Carter Jr., 13 and 9.5. Brown, 12. Adebayo, 11 and 12 for making 30 mil a year. Ugh. And then there's BJ Boston, Josh Richardson, and I almost said Dikembe Mutombo, Brett Mutombo. Points per game, we were 6th. Allowed, we were 1st. And point differential, we were 1st. Feeling good about this playoff run, possibly. So round 1 against the Boston Celtics. Please give me a playoff series win. We have a really good coach in Steve Kerr. We have a solid young team. 2-1. Come on, go 3-1. Don't want them tied up. There we go. And can we win in 5? There we go. Now we're taking on Philly here in round 2. Philly has KD, but he's 35. Okay, what did he put up this year? Still good numbers. They have Embiid, Simmons, who are 30 and 27 respectively. Oubre, don't tell me this is Clay. Bro, Clay just got traded. That's where we're at in this week. He's 34. They Precious Achiuwa, Kelly Olynyk, the Kelly Olynyk Revenge Series, and Chris Dunn. Alright, that's a good team, but obviously we're a lot younger, so maybe we're just going to be running up and down the court and just try to tire them out. We're up 2-1, 2-2. Oh, I'm scared for Game 5. No, don't we... Come on. So it's Philly versus the Knicks here in the NBA Eastern Conference Finals, and then it's Dallas for set down. So we're going to do one more year. I don't know. Try to win it all next year. Maybe we'll make a trade involving somebody in our front court, because I do like our point guard, shooting guard, and small forward in Kuminga, Zaire Wade, and Kobe White. The Knicks win it all. Again, Zion Williamson is your finals MVP. I don't know about again. I think they actually lost to Phoenix that one time. So lottery, I don't really care for. We're going to have the 29th pick in the draft. Cool. So this is the 2024 draft class that I actually downloaded. Okay, I was just going to try to show you somebody, but we get Gregory Cheeks with the 29th pick. We're going to bring back all these guys. Now, I think we don't have any free agents of our own off the top of my head. Yeah, I don't believe Zaire Wade is one because we didn't have anybody from the 2020 draft class. It was Anthony Edwards, but I did trade him away, but we actually have Mutombo because he was a 2nd-round pick, so his contract comes up sooner. So, I don't know. Do I want to move on? He's a 90. He's a 90. I don't know. Like, I don't really think... Bro! I gotta trade for LeBron. Wait. Oh my god, this is so weird. I would have so made the title of this thumbnail trading for LeBron. But, like, it's obviously the Zaire Wade. Oh my god, I could have traded for LeBron James. That is absurd. Alright, what could I actually get for Wendell Carter Jr.? It would be pretty dumb trading for LeBron. He's not that good anymore. Brogdon, Zach LaVine... Jaren Jackson Jr., okay, he might be better, like a defender and like a true 4. I'm actually going to do that trade. Trae Young, Brandon Ingram, getting some sweet offers. Julius Randle, Clint Capella, no LeBron, but I think I'm actually going to do straight up Wendell Carter Jr. for Jaren Jackson Jr. Oh, I completely forgot not to trade Josh Richardson last offseason. Yo, my memory is terrible. There's Montrezl Harrell. Mutombo, like, come back. Like, don't make this a big deal. Just let me sign you. I know we don't have bird rights on you for some whatever reason. I'm going to lose Mutombo. I mean, he's a restricted deal, so it's either I can get him or I'm not on the restricted offer. So I'm going to offer Serge Ibaka a 2-year deal. He is how old now? 34. I'm not going to read out right to Mutombo, and hopefully we can get him back on the qualifying offer. Okay, please tell me you didn't, like, set it where Mutombo is not going to come back. There we go. We get him back. Perfect. So I'm actually, since we got him back, I don't need Serge Ibaka. So I'm going to try to package Serge Ibaka and Josh Richardson. I don't think that can get me LeBron James. I don't think his value is that low now, but that would be the funniest thing ever. I can get a 25-year-old Jarrett Culver. That's pretty sweet, but we already have BJ Boston as our backup shooting guard. I mean, Isaiah Todd's also a really good offer, and he's really good. I might do that. Marvin Bagley at 25, but I would have to give up Greg Brown, which kind of, we'd get Shaquille O'Neal, Cam Reddish, Monte Morris, Miles Turner, Darius Garland, Andre Drummond. All right, I actually like the Isaiah Todd because the dude's really good, but I don't need Devontae Graham. So what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to try to see if I can maybe do better than BJ Boston and trade Devontae Graham and him. Because Isaiah Todd as a backup power forward is actually, like, absurd. So what can I get for Devontae Graham and BJ Boston? All right, I'm going to pick up Jarrett Culver because I like Jarrett Culver from Texas Tech. So I'll see you guys at training camps. So we do have 3 more on-time potentials. Jaren Jackson Jr., damn, stayed at an A. Who is not at an A+ currently? There we go. We get Adebayo up to an A+, and then I don't think Wade's at an A+ currently. Yeah, Wade's only at an A-, and he stays there. Because Isaiah Todd, I would actually not mind starting, but we do have Jaren Jackson Jr., who's really good. So for coaching, okay, so we got 35 to White and Wade, 32 to Kuminga, 31 to Jackson Jr., Triple J, 31 to Adebayo, 25 to Todd, 20 to Culver, 17 to Brown the third, and 14 to Mutombo. I'm not going to set a third scoring option, but I do want these guys being the 1 and 2. System proficiency, nothing will beat 4 stars, so we're staying at balance. And our preseason power ranking is 1 for the 30 in a row. I mean, we were the 1 seed last year, lost in round 2. Hopefully we can win it all this upcoming season. So we go 65-17 this year. We better win it all. We better win it all in the final year. Zion MVP again. Nathaniel Sasser, 2020. I don't know who this guy is. This guy... Oh my god, he might be in like my sister's grade. My sister is in 9th grade currently. Is that what this kid... No, I think this kid would be younger. I think this kid would be in like 8th grade. That is absurd. T-Book is now a 6th man of the year. He is 28. AD Defensive Player of the Year, Most Improved, Imoni Bates. And we get Coach of the Year in Steve Kerr. We do get Kobe White on All-NBA third team. He averaged a double-double this year. Shout out to Kobe. And I think that's going to be our only heat. No, Triple J gets all defensive second team. I don't see any Wendell Carter Jr., so that was a good trade in my eyes. And we won 65 games this year. We're taking on the 8-seeded Brooklyn Nets, who only won 34. Notable guys, Jonathan Mobley from Baylor, Jared Allen, Cole Anthony, and D'Angelo Russell. They just have a bunch of good point guards. Dennis Schroeder, they just have so many guards. And Johnny Juzang. So Zaire Wade, 23 points, 7.5 assists a game, 47% from the field, 39% from 3, a lot better than his rookie numbers. Kobe, we already saw his. Isaiah Todd, 13 and 7 off the bench. There's Kuminga, 12.5, 7.5. Yeah, not really much of a shooter. I thought he was going to be a decent 3-point shooter. Double-double for Adebayo. 1.5 blocks a game for Jaren Jackson Jr. He shot 35% from 3. And there's Greg Brown III, Jarrett Culver, and Brett Mutombo. Team stats, points per game, number 3. Allowed, number 1, with a number 1 in point differential as well. The round 1, I don't think I could take a round 1 deficit or a round 1 defeat. We won it all with LeBron James. No, we didn't, I think. So I want to win my first, I guess, NBA Player's Son rebuild as we win in 5. Now we're taking on the Detroit Pistons. I doubt they have Blake still. They have LaMelo Ball, who's really good. RJ Hampton, Sekou Doumbia. They have Drummond and Gobert. Is this Trey Jones? This is actually a pretty interesting team. Ethan Happ, okay. I mean, all these teams are going to be interesting. We're in the year 2025. We're down to... Don't do this to me. What the fuck? Alright, guys. So, I did decide to do another year. It is actually a day later. And I did simulate, the 2025-2026 season. Kept the team the same. And we go 70-12. And Kobe White is your MVP. We were a young team, so it's not like... we were going to be on the decline anyway. We're still on the rise. Like, all our good players are, like, younger than 28. Like, it's pretty crazy. I'll show you guys the ages in a second. And Steve Kerr gets Coach of the Year. Kobe White and Ja Morant on All-NBA first team. 3 guys from the 2019 draft class are on here. All-NBA second team, you got LeBron James Jr. already. Trae Young, Luka, Jaden McDaniels, and Jokic. And then RJ Barrett, Jaden Green, Patrick Baldwin Jr. Okay. But yeah, so we get no more heat. I'll show you guys like what I mean. 28 is our oldest player, I think, that plays. 26, 26, 24s, 23, 24, 27. Like 23. We're a young team. So we go 17-12. This is gonna be the last year. I did want to do one more year. I didn't want to end on a defeat like that, and I actually want to hop in with Zaire Wade at least once, something I didn't do with the LeBron James Jr. rebuild. We're taking on the Cavs here in round 1. They have Colin Sexton off the bench now, Keldon Johnson, Kevin Love, Jonas, Bonzi Colson. Don't know any of these guys, though. And I'll show you guys the stats real quick. And then, yeah, so Wade and White definitely led us. Todd, Jackson Jr., Kuminga, Brown, Adebayo, Culver, and Mutombo. So I want to get right into these playoffs as we are the 1 seed. So we're up 2-1. Can we go up 3-1? There we go. And can we win in 5? There we go. Now we're taking on the Orlando Magic here in the second round. Battle of Florida here. They have LeBron James Jr. Mo Bamba. I hope LeBron James Jr. isn't like a cheat code in this and like he's always going to win. Zion is pretty much one, and they lost in round 1 to the Hornets, so I'll take that. But now we sweep them in 4. Now we're taking on Milwaukee, who still have Giannis. They press us Achua. Giannis is 31. Achua is 26. They got Brogdon, Isaiah Jackson, Rudy Gobert, Retron. Okay. Doesn't seem like a crazy good team, but we'll see. So we're up 2-0. Yeah, I think we'll be fine against this team. 2-1, actually. 3-1. And can we win in 5? We're moving on to the NBA Finals to take on the Portland Trailblazers, who have Jalen Green, Josh Green, Jalen Green. Oh, my God. He's averaging 30 points and 5.5 assists in the playoffs. And then you have Miles Bridges, something Simmons. Don't know who these guys are. Nurkic, Lillard, but Lillard is 35. Isn't really that good anymore. Let's see what happens. Game 1, we pick up the L. All right, White with a crazy double-double. Game 2, don't go down 2-0. There we go. We win by 9. Kobe White, 21 and 10. Wade, 17 and 10. And he had 5 turnovers, though. Game 3, come on. We lose by 16 in Portland. All right, we got to win Game 4. Do not lose Game 4. Thank you. We win this one in overtime by 4 points. Kobe White with 18 assists. Yo, he's killing it passing-wise. Game 5, we win. That's huge. Wade with 38 and 9. Now, Game 6, it's going to be in Portland. Can we pick up the victory? All right, it's looking pretty good. All right, I'm going to hop in the game. Let's get some Zaire Wade gameplay, and I'll see you guys in the game. All right, we're in the game. Zaire Wade is currently in at point guard, which is cool. I just want him to be in the game. He's got B+ perimeter D, B+ steals on Lillard, 35-year-old Lillard. Let's see if he still has handles. Okay, looks like he hasn't aged at all. And he misses that. Kick it to Wade. And let's see what he can do. Can he get a poster over whoever this is? All right, he's going to go to the rack. No and 1, but we got free throws with Zaire. Knock down the first one. Can he knock down the second one? He's got 25 and 9. Make that 26. I love Kobe White's throw. He's got 30 and 8. Jackson Jr., 25 and 7. Bam, 0 points, 9 rebounds. And Kuminga's got 4, 8, and 6. He was kind of a bust of a pick for us. Oh, good D. Damn it. And he completes the and 1. Okay, Kobe White's got like A+ everything on offense. So does Zaire as well. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, he's like OP. Can someone give me his screen? Let's see if Zaire can hit a mid-range or maybe not. Okay. Ooh, can you get a Kobe? Kobe for 3. I don't know if this is Troy Brown Jr. Is it? It probably is, honestly. Why did I just jump? All right, come on, drive, bro. I want to get on offense with Zaire. Oh, Kobe with the steal. Zaire Wade. Let's see it. Alley-oop into Bam. Oh, that was nasty. All right, can we get one more? I want to get like I don't know if I want to hit like a jumper with Zaire, or he's got 10 assists as a shooting guard. He was actually like a really good passer in this video as well. All right, pick and pop with JJ, Triple J. Oh, to the racks there. Wade gets stuffed. Oh, but he's in the corner. Oh, that was such a slow release. Oh my God. All right, one last attempt with Zaire. Can we get him? I don't know. I want to hit a 3 with him, but his release is really freaking slow, so I don't think that's going to be the case. All right, another alley-oop to Jaren Jackson Jr. The dude's a sick passer. So finals MVP, I'm going to guess it's going to be Kobe White. There is a slight chance it could be Zaire Wade, but Kobe White just seemed to be, killing it throughout this series. So yeah, that is going to be for me. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know if you want to see any other future prospect. I've done a LaMelo Ball, a LeBron James Jr., and a Zaire Wade. But yeah, thank you all for the support lately. I love you guys a lot. I'll see you guys next video. Peace.